Hi, this is Ein from Detecting Moolah. Today for our first video we're going to do something different. We're going to make a sand scoop. We've just been to Bunnings and picked up a Cyclone shovel. So I've just pulled the label off, marked it out for where we're going to actually be cutting, which is along this edge here. And then these are going to be our holes for the sand scoop. So I'm just going to set it up onto the workhorse and I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, so we're back. We've got the shovel into our workhorse. I've just got the jigsaw and we're going to follow the line that I previously drew on to get our shape. So here we go. Fingers crossed. Probably should have started from the other end just to get the angle right, and I can see better that way. So let's go again. So it's a little bit difficult with the jigsaw getting the right angle, but once we've got it off, I'm going to go over it again. Okay, there we go. As you can see, you get a bit of melting happening, but it's not happening on the actual blade, so we're all good. Okay, so we'll just clean this up a little bit. Okay, so I'm having a bit of an issue with my arm at the moment. I've got tennis elbows, so my dad's actually helping me to finish it off.
Put on there.
Okay, so I've gone ahead and we've finished up the other side. So now we have the bones of our sand shovel. I'm going to go and get the correct drill bits so we can drill the holes in here for the sand to sift out, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, so we've just switched locations into the shade because it's a bit hot out here today in Perth. I've removed all of the markings that you've seen earlier. We're going to remark it now and then we'll get back to you. Okay, so we're going to do our first test. No, we're not, because we haven't put the drill bit in. So what I actually did was I've grabbed a number 10 drill bit for a circular cutter. I've put it into my existing scoop. It doesn't quite fit, so that's the size we're going to use because I don't want the hole to be any bigger than that. So put it into the drill and let's give it a try. Hole number 1. Okay, as you can see, it's starting to cut the circle. See that? You're starting to get a bit of a circle cut there. Okay, I'm just switching over drills quickly because we weren't getting enough power from the battery operated one. So I've switched over to mains power and we're going to go again. Alright, so let's give this a try with mains power. That is a massive difference, and there's our first hole. What we're going to do is I've marked it here, but I'm going to go in between the two because otherwise once the hole's made it's going to be too close and we'll wreck the actual Okay, so we're going to finish up these holes and we'll show you the finished product shortly. Okay, bit of a progress shot. Getting a lot of slag coming off. Okay, so that is a lot of weight that we've taken out of the shovel, which is going to make it a lot lighter for carrying as well. I haven't put too many holes in there at the moment. I want to check it on the sand, give it a test, and then we can always put more in later if we need to. So for now, all I'm going to do is grab a grinder, grind down the edges, make it a bit smooth, and then I'm going to get my heat gun and I'm going to go over it to make it all completely schmick. Back to you soon. So as you can see, we now have a nice, zoom out a little bit, we've got a nice edge on this. I'm going to hit that with the heat gun in just a second, which is going to bring it up lovely, and then we're good to go. Okay folks, so now here we have it, the finished product. Got a nice edge to this. Looks a bit scratched up, but I mean it's going to be on the sand anyway, so it's not going to be a problem. As you can see, it's still nice and sturdy. It's not going to do any damage. So when we get out on the sand and test it out, she should be all good.